weapon attachments.
Right, yeah. So he's the weapon proficiency. He's in private match, so he has everything unlocked. But in public match, once you rank up, unlock the 2 attachment proficiency, unlock the 2 attachments you want, then you can throw it on there.
Twitter user Exotic OTB asks, do you think that the ACR is the best gun in the game, or what is?
I love it.
It's one of my personal favorites. I don't think it's the best gun in the game because it's not nearly as fast as some of the other weapons. It has fairly medium damage. Every weapon has its pros and cons. It's the best for my type of gameplay.
Yeah, I really like it too.
Depending on the proficiencies you throw on it.
All right. Yeah, I don't know because
I think it's the most versatile.
I was gonna say for me,
I would say that. Yeah.
I tend to still just stick to submachine guns no matter what.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I think the ACR is the type of weapon that most players can do well with. But then there are other weapons that once you master them are better than the ACR.
So here we see someone, he's actually, Mike's actually using the specialist strike package right now, which is why as he gets kills, he's unlocking new perks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So now he has his normal perks, and now he also has recon, so he can
tag enemies
with explosives. Oh, this guy thinks he's going to get this guy's kill streak. But what he actually dropped is an explosive decoy. Hopefully he gets it. That is my new bane of my existence.
If you can coordinate throwing that in when somebody calls in a
real one?
airdrop, well, not only a real one, but like the 5 of them, and then just throw one in the middle of there.
Yeah.
What is actually showering off these guys when they get killed, by the way?
Money?
Money.
Yeah, so that's when you get payback.
Okay.
So if you kill someone who killed you, then you get payback, which is just a visual effect.
That's just cool. I was wondering if that's an interesting visual effect to have for the game.
It actually, that's a long story. It spawned from a feature we had a long time ago in MW2 that got cut.
All right, this next Twitter user has a pretty special name. His name is Scrotal Recall. And he says Scrotal
the winner.
Scrotal Recall asks, can you restock explosive ammunition with Scavenger Pro, i.e. grenades or grenade launcher attachment rounds?
Short answer is yes, but it's balanced in the way that you can only pick up stuff if that dead body had it on them. So unlike bullets, which are universal, you're always refilling your bullets, stuff like that is only refilled if that person happened to have one on them, and you only get the quantity that they had on them.
Okay, so it's very specific.
It's very specific, and that's how we balance it out so that you're not constantly getting replenished with all this new stuff.
Scrotal Recall, today for winning the internet, you get a copy of Modern Warfare 3 for the platform of your choice for having such a potentially disgusting name.
Just so that Josh is going to sign that.
Yeah. So Twitter user Killzone13 asks, did you look at Black Ops at all to help you balance out certain aspects of Modern Warfare 3?
You take feedback from the entire franchise as a whole. So where Modern Warfare 3 is definitely built up as a sequel to Modern Warfare 2, we take feedback from the community across all the franchises, stuff they liked from previous games, stuff that they wanted to see done differently, and that's where you look at how you're going to approach things like perk balance and stuff like that.
I mean, obviously, we all played the game a few times.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually an interesting point. Are there games outside of Call of Duty, Glenn, that you and the guys at the studio kind of play as research to kind of understand how you could really take the franchise to the next level?
I don't know about games. For us, like I've said, numerous times, is our biggest competition was looking at Modern Warfare 2, and how do we do better than that? How do we make the game move forward and in ways that the fans will be really happy and proud? We'll look at big moments or things like that from movies, but and maybe dialogue and things like that from documentaries.
Are there any particular movies that you could say people could keep an eye out for when they're playing Modern Warfare 3 to see if they can spot homages?
Oh, absolutely. Obviously, we've talked about Black Hawk Down. I would also, Generation Kill is a great. It's not a movie, but a great series.
Documentary, yeah.
Yeah. We even looked at the unit because the unit is about spec ops guys and how they work together.
Also, this is the escort airdrop that we were talking about.
Yeah.
If you can coordinate that one.
Yeah. So this will come in, drop off care packages, and actually fire on any enemies who try to get it if they have a line of sight. This is great because I will actually use that to call in a dom point, because it basically gives you a personal helicopter that will cover that dom point for you. And then anybody who's there is defending can take part in it.
Pay attention, everyone. You're getting free strats. Just Gangulated asks, can you still blow yourself up by cooking a grenade?
Yes, of course you can.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should never just be able to take that on the face, right?
Yeah.
It's a